I got 2 turns that I gotta make, and then I can devote attention to the people like they deserve. So if you could give me a moment, please, Mike. Welcome to the video, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday was a total. We're trying to fly into Erie, Pennsylvania, which I guess doesn't have an airport. So we were flying into Buffalo, which is an hour and a half from the track, and the hurricane that wound up missing us, that turned into a tropical storm, I guess hit up north with a lot of rain. So a lot of the planes coming back were delayed. So me and Mike sat at the airport all day, and what we were hoping to be half of this video didn't happen at all. So there's that. Everyone's flights were kind of like chaotic and missing and going into different places because they're getting canceled. Apparently all the teams are having issues with this. But anyway, we are here for the first Formula Drift event ever in Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm excited. Wait, it is the first one, right? So when Chelsea drove here, it was not Formula Drift?
Correct.
I love how Mike knows more about that than I do. So, we have some footage from the compound messing around and welding the diff on the K-Truck. So I'm going to put that in the video now. It was kind of like our fallback footage in case this happened, and of course it did. And then at the end of the video, we'll go over the new track and show you guys the pit space here and talk a little bit more about FD. We've established how this thing performs now with an open diff. Mark, are you ready to weld this puppy? Yeah. Professor Oak said to just leave it in the car and just Selby cake.
Just glue it out?
Yeah.
Alright.
Who's Professor? Oh, Jim.
Call him Daddy.
You heard that, Jimmy?
Alright. We ain't going nowhere.
Michael, it's really clean underneath.
Yeah.
Have you seen the car underneath?
Mm-hmm.
It's really clean.
Yeah.
It has a 3-rotor motor.
3 rotor motor?
Yep, 3 rotors. Watch. Look at the ignition cap. Spark plug, 2 spark plug, 3rd spark plug. 3 rotor.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Look, it has an EGR just like a F. Whoa.
Oh, don't need that.
Yep.
Nope.
Hashtag
Wow.
EPA.
That is rotted.
Oh,
What is that?
The EGR, I guess.
Oh, it's loose. What the heck?
Someone's been in there before.
Oh man. Jimmy, have you been meddling with our stuff? I don't know, man.
That's completely fine. We miss you.
Yeah, just swing through whenever.
Come back.
We have air conditioning. Come on, Jimmy. DJ, you too. Come on. Lakes and ponds and plenty of jet ski
Gators.
capable stuff. Gators.
Tropical storms.
The best. Okay. This shit. Oh. The tolerances on this are. This is like the equivalent of like backseat driving, but with welding. It sounds like you need more wire, bro.
I listened to the machine.
Thank God you're here.
Unfortunately, we're not as lucky enough as Professor Oaks to have a diff lock button, and we have to resort to some old measures, but let's see how she works. I can't wait to take this thing off-road, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, it works, bro. Motor's just slide second. Roughly is. Hey, the fan started working. The AC started working.
There you go, kids. Weld your diff. Get your AC fixed.
Dude, the blower did not work at all.
Oh, damn. Must have needed a welded diff. That's it.
Yeah. That is terrifying. I felt like I lifted a wheel at one point. All right, Mike, what's the bet about getting stuck in this?
About a 70% chance.
To put the dollar bet. How about Starbucks for a week? Are you willing to bet?
No, because
Dunkin'
then,
for a week. Dunkin'
no,
for a week.
because then if I say the latter, then you're just gonna go 10/10 and make sure that you don't get stuck. So.
Well, I don't want to get stuck either way because it's gonna be both of us covered in mud if we get stuck. So
Yeah.
if Mike wins, you guys will have to go like his latest Instagram post. If he loses, you have to go and comment on his latest Instagram post saying, "Mike, you lost." Let's find out. Oh God, we're already spinning, dude. Oh, but we got momentum, dude. We're carrying. Whoa, this is so much more fun and exciting. Did it break? Maybe like suck. Maybe the engine doesn't like water.
That's the answer to that. You definitely sucked water up.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yep.
Eventually the water should come out the exhaust.
I can see some steam back there. So go and like my latest Instagram post.
I didn't get stuck, so
This is stuck.
I'll get it running. Give me a second. Low engine puddles are bad. Not in the puddle, just in the woods.
Alright.
This reminds me of Jimmy's. Wow, we are moving, huh?
Treating this like an FD cord.
Oh, water. Oh, brother.
I don't like that noise.
Me neither. I think it's a wheel hop. You see that drift?
Yeah. Sir.
Now I see why you didn't want to ride with it.
We are moving in this thing. This thing's fast.
Isn't it?
For what it is.
This is so much more fun than the Pajero. Honestly, I want to sell the Pajero and buy like 2 more of these. This is a good unit.
Yeah.
Let's see if the AC works.
Oh. We had it for a little bit.
Bro, this thing rips.
Oh really? It ripped through
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Drifting,
Yeah.
like
He has a
kicking
smile on
the
his
wood.
face, so I
Yeah.
know it ripped.
Dude, it is absurd.
Did it just like you were able to like go around and
Pretty
drifting?
much.
Damn.
Got a little
Yeah.
slow in the deep water section, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another
We
bet.
gotta
Yes, sir.
Why would anyone ever buy a side-by-side when you can get this? Best
You
thing.
lifted a wheel in the back.
When I cornered?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I was about to call it a quits because I was starting to scare myself.
Yeah.
It's great though. Love this thing.
I'll do it here.
I'm
I'm gonna show him how it's done. Got like 4 years of mini truck driving experience.
Oh my God, imagine you get to Supra. I would
That flashed before my eyes.
looks like it's gonna roll. It's so
Really?
scary.
Yeah.
What's weird, it doesn't feel like it's like about to like tip over.
You were going right for the super. I was
Yeah.
like, here we go.
Nah.
Early the next morning.
We just had our very first drivers union. That's what we jokingly called it. It was cool. All the drivers got together this morning and kind of talk about ways that we can make practice and qualifying go better, because a lot of times it's frustrating when we don't get that many laps. And there's a lot of things that are hard to see visually, specifically on like the outside edge of the track during practice and stuff, because things go away. So behold, the new track. So it looks a little bit wider than OSW. We're going to be starting here. You can see this is the lean lane. This is the chase lane. We'll do the quick bop, bop. Wait, hold on. Ready? Yeah. And then we get a quick. Very important. No handbrake here. Looks like we're going to need to build some speed. So this is the latest entry cone right there. See, they got lights on it.
Yeah.
Wow. It's very, very similar to Irwindale. The only difference is that instead of there being an inside when you come off the bank, it's an outside. It actually looks identical to Irwindale when you're like driving around, even though Irwindale's a bit bigger. It's pretty cool. It's very cold here.
This is our element. We should be used to this.
Yeah, this reminds me exactly like Irwindale. This is the kind of visual cue. Once I know my back end's here, and I start looking down there. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So this will be like a pretty big decel coming down. Big bump out right here. Really big bump. Ooh, that's gonna make some cars do wheelies.
Oh yeah.
This will be an interesting one to execute. So coming through here, and then I feel like the car's gonna want to over snap into this area, so it's gonna be important. We're barreling in with a bunch of speed to like stay somewhat shallow. Yeah, it'll be interesting. One of the things we were talking about this morning is possibly like pushing all the cones back so cars don't keep hitting them and getting into our practice time, and then just like painting the outside zone instead, because it'll make it easier visual cue from the car. So let's see. Come through here. Hey, we're down to Erie City. Wow, these bumps. That right there's a bump mid-zone. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Like the track comes down. What the? This is gonna be an interesting one.
What?
The bumps and stuff mid-corner, that looks weird.
Yeah, we've driven some really erratic
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I think it'll be fine. Bank is uphill.
Really?
The whole bank is uphill.
So since this video is going up same day, I look forward to meeting some of you guys out here. Shorter video, I apologize. You can blame JetBlue for that.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm excited to be out here, drive. I've definitely learned a lot driving banks of all the different FP courses I've driven, and I'm excited to take a lot of my knowledge here and see what I can do with it. See you soon. Nice one, you don't want to ride with me.